Okay. This might be repetitive, okay? But listen, all your life, you heard dumb shit from your mother, your aunties, your uncles, etc. Close your mouth and open your ears. That's all I ask. Welcome to the Righteous Sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth. You could trust Love Dorsey, Candace Owens, but I wouldn't trust the rest of them.
For some of y'all, you hear what you want to hear based on what it is that you want to say. Like there's a lot of people that from the beginning they already have what they want to say. So they have to make you say something that you ain't saying to be able to say what they already want to say. Like I haven't even gotten to the debatable content yet. Yeah, he is definitely poor little tink tink. Okay, listen. We in agreement that rather a child makes it into the world. We're not talking about conception, Mike. We're talking about whether the kid gets to be born. Sorry that some of y'all men don't like to hear me. Yeah, come on, man. Hey, man. Come on, man. In my Boosie voice. It is a fact that in order for a kid to be born, it is up to the woman. Right? Okay. So for a lot of y'all females that's mothers, you have to be honest with yourself that the situation I'm in as far as being a parent, it was my choice more than it was the man's choice. Right? Y'all follow me so far? Anybody that's a mother, it was more of your choice than it was the nigga that you laid down with and got pregnant from.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
On point with that point. Okay, cool. So now, y'all, when I talk about co-parenting, I always talk about being honest about the situation in which your kids or child was born from, right? And when I talk about this, especially when I'm speaking to women on one-on-ones and Zooms, I always ask y'all to go back and be honest with yourself about why you made that ultimate decision. So some of y'all, you ran by religion. And because of your religious beliefs, you make the decision or you feel like you don't have a choice but to have the child, right? And you leave out the part of the religion that oftentimes specifies the choices up until you got pregnant. But nonetheless, you say religion is your reason and why you had your baby. For us,
Ooh, that was mean. Welcome to class, guys. Salute. And we going with a different little intro. Y'all know, hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that, guys. It is the righteous fear. We is here. We're going to talk about these attention thoughts today and the things that our women, the black ones, did for attention, guys. Remember, attention is at an all-time high. Everybody wants your attention. This world just won't work without the black man's attention. So if the black man learned how to become more emotionally intelligent and more in check of his emotions, he won't be giving his attention to the devil. All right, guys, let's get back into it. And again, love about to touch on something that I talked about damn near all week now, guys. Where you get your information from? Exactly. You see now how these people love to say the church, the church, the church. Who taught the church how to be a dummy? You know what I mean? And when you look at the track record of the church, they produced a lot of teenage pregnancies. So I wouldn't let church be the reason why I make decisions when it comes to children. Again, them church people, they love you. A lot of the people that told you some fuck shit that got you in a fucky position, they loved you. You wasn't supposed to take information from them though. Let's get it, guys. Salute, salute. Welcome to class.
Others, you listen to the persuasion of the other parent or the family members around you. They convince you, they peer pressure you, they talk you into having the child, right? Y'all follow me so far? I'm just going through the different situations. Yes, it's because it's your body, it's because it's your mind, it's because you have the freedom to believe whatever religious beliefs you want. Lakeisha, girl, you've been on my page all day talk about domestic violence. That's not what I'm talking about. So don't type that no more on my page.
Right. And again, ladies or gentlemen, if you have a specific thing that's bothering you, go find the channel that caters to that. Don't come to a channel and try to control and dictate them. Again, guys, this is the information I deliver. This is how I deliver my information. I have results that say I'm a winner. I'm certified to tell you, as long as I'm doing it authentically, that I'm certified to tell you what I tell you. You know what I mean? If it's not what you want to hear, if you want to hear something else, go somewhere. Go. It's thousands of channels. You know what I mean?
Don't type that no more. Shit. All right, now back to what I'm saying. So some of y'all, you make a decision based on religion. Some of y'all, you made a decision based on family and peer pressures and the people around you. It's your child, your choice is what I'm getting at, right? And then there is those of y'all that you made the decision to keep your child for attention. I'll say that
Bingo.
again. Some people kept their kids based on their religious beliefs. Some people kept or made the decision to have a child based on the persuasion and the communication and the conversation from family members, friends, the community, people around you, that mental pressure. And then there are those of y'all that based on whatever toxic situation, whatever points you were trying to prove, whatever ego, whatever self-esteem issues you were having, you made a decision to have a child based on attention. For those of y'all that fall in that category, and I know for a lot of y'all, you might try to switch over to the religious category because you don't want to be who I'm talking about in this live, but don't flip-flop now, right? Don't flip-flop now. For those of y'all that you can be grown and you can honestly admit that you had your child based on attention, and some of y'all, you might not want to admit it, so I'm going to tell you what it looks like, right? You in these situations where you knowing you and the nigga is not in no mature, healthy relationship, but you know y'all fucking unprotected, you end up pregnant. There are other females involved, and to not look like the weak bitch or the one that lost, you keep the baby. Some of y'all in situations where the nigga got another lady or somebody he was, messing with. Maybe you knew about it, maybe you didn't. But once you got pregnant, you realize that like there is, some other woman or some other situation that has this nigga in a space where he wants to deny your baby or act like he wasn't the one that got you pregnant or act like, you might be lying about paternity. So for the attention to prove points, you decide to keep the baby and have it so you can prove this nigga wrong.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Why you always judging me, Mr. Goodbread? You think you better?
I'll follow where I'm going. Some of y'all, you in a space where you are going through, self-esteem issues, depressed, maybe you're not where you want to be financially. And the idea of having another baby or having a baby is going to get you attention that puts you in the spotlight that you need for your mental right now. So you have a baby because, and some of y'all, you might think this is absurd, but this goes on a lot, especially in low income communities where people have babies just to get the attention from the baby showers and to be able to get additional assistance that they're not able to provide for themselves. Like you get kids that they pretty much, getting up in age and you have another baby because you need to continue to get
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
food stamps. You need that additional intention. The attention, I'm sorry. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? About making the decision to bring a child into the world based on attention. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? Because I can give you more scenarios on what this looks like. Some of y'all, you only get attention from your friends, family members, the people you fucking with. You only get genuine concern and care when you're pregnant.
And that's a fact. And that's because you don't do nothing. You don't contribute to life. You know what I mean? You don't work. You don't go outside that little family corners in that little family house. You might go to the store for your grandma and back, but you don't go outside there nowhere, no how.
So we see you getting pregnant often or making decisions to keep a kid because you feel like you matter once you do. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? This is what the fuck is going on with a lot of people.
Love just pointed out our lime green section, guys. Love is talking about our lime green section, and this is gonna come from the lime green section. Remember, this is our reproduction reproducers right here. They know how to flip the reproduction. They mismanagement of coochie. You know what I mean? They done made a business out of it, guys. They done made a profession out of that shit. That little area of modern woman. Be very cautious and careful of the women we're talking about today, guys. These are the women. You're going to see these women, these attention-seeking women, going to be in the lime green section. You know what I mean? They're going to sprinkle throughout, but it's going to generate from the lime green section today, guys.
Anybody don't understand what I'm saying so far? The attention, the self-esteem issues, the lack of financial support you get from other people when it's just you. Because y'all know, and I'll be like the woman to admit it, because a lot of women, you don't want to hear this being said on like a social media platform, but we use children all the time as a way to be able to get over financially on people, on the government, on family members, on our baby daddies, on jobs.
And that's a fact, love. Now, love, I've been talking with them all week about how people can love you, but don't mean a goddamn thing for you or the decisions you make. Now, how many sisters kept their child because their mother told them to keep it because it catered to how they mother feel? And as time went on, your mother did less and less and less for that child, and now you stuck with the child. You see, you based your decision making off of an idiot because they love you, and now you're stuck with the consequences. Perfect example of what I was trying to explain to you guys. If you get information from the wrong, if you get, you got to know how to distinguish the person and the information. If the person do not match the information, then you say no thank you. No matter what title they have. Period.
Everywhere. Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? These are just facts, right? It's definitely true. It's definitely deep. So now I'm saying this because a lot of y'all have to be honest. You got these victim ass stories, these struggle stories, these crybaby ass tales. And I'm talking to the women right now because, again, going back to what I was saying, the decision for a child to be born was left ultimately up to you. Your why is your business, but it was left up to you on whether this child was born or not. Men don't have that luxury. They don't have that luxury. So once they nut in the bitch and the sperm into the egg, it's up from there.
Oh,
It's
it's true. It's damn true.
what type of female she is. I may or may not be a father. That's not the same for us as women. So when we talk about the situations where we understand, as a woman, it was my final decision on whether this child was being born. And I had a baby for attention. I had it from one of these spaces that she just described, right? Regardless of your why, right? You have to be honest. That y'all struggle stories and these victim ass stories about what you're not getting, how hard it is, how tough it is, the shit be coming from a space of once you got past that stage where you got the initial attention your ass was seeking, or hell, if you didn't get it, you just thought you was gonna get it. Now it's time to be an adult, to be a mom, to be a parent, and you don't actually want that shit. The shit is hard. So now you complain, you whine, you cry, you bitch, you bicker, you become an unpleasant person because the real responsibility behind the decision you made ain't really what you wanted. You just wanted the attention. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? Anybody don't understand?
Nah, we get your love. They wanted the attention. They didn't want the baby. They don't want the afterthought. They just want the attention. And with that said, let's get straight on in to today's show.
Do what I do, because I don't give a fuck. One or two people side with it, and them the one or two people that's rolling with me. I'm not looking at the majority. I told y'all from day one, the majority's not gonna side with you. I'm only gonna get subscribers here and there, and that's cool. I'd rather have 50 killers than 1,000 soldiers. Yeah. So they always gonna be mad. Welcome. Welcome.
That's just how it is. You have to check this out. Because we're warning guys about the bad woman, which now has pretty much leveraged most of the world. So the type of woman that is good is pretty much slim. We're not teaching hate. We're teaching.
Yeah, we here, guys. We here. You know what I mean? We got the intro going, trying something different for the algos. I salute all of you that's paying attention today and that came to class, guys. Pat yourself on the back. Y'all know we are a very unique group over here in these YouTube streets. We are the righteous fear and we are critical thinkers. We gonna take the land back. It's us against them, guys. It's always us, never them. Y'all know how it go, guys. So hit that like button if you didn't already. And damn, that was our girl Love, and she just put the nail in the coffin on what we was talking about and been discussing this weekend and earlier this week, guys. You know what I mean? We suffer from the lack of knowledge, and when you say lack of knowledge, that's man, that's everything, guys. Like you got to make sure you got the right knowledge. You got to get rid of the old. Remember when I told y'all should have been through that old ego, which is based off of stupid shit programmed by people that was just trying to make it. People are not perfect. Remember, people are not perfect. You not perfect. So the person you got your information from, they was not perfect. They was not perfect. Are you getting it, guys? Are you getting it? You know what I mean? We bringing it on in. We bringing it on in. We getting in our own zone over here at the Righteous Fair. You know what I mean? We started off crazy. You know what I mean? But we was working. You're gonna make a big mess before you get. You know what I mean? Before you know what you're trying to do. Me, that's how I am. I've never been the perfect, you know what I mean, person. I've never been Mr. Perfect. You know what I mean? I've always been scattered and it come together and it's like, wow, what? I didn't even see that coming. I never thought it was what? How'd you do that? Yeah, how'd you do that? And you know me, I don't mind telling you, I don't mind sharing because I'm not a competitor. I'm not your competitor. You know what I mean? I won. And I'm proud to say that I won. You know what I mean? And I need you guys to be more proud of your accomplishments. You know what I mean? Be proud of your accomplishments. Don't let nobody knock your accomplishment. No matter how little, small, you know what I mean? It's an accomplishment, man. And a couple of them accumulate into ultimate and overall success. So, you know what I mean? Don't let these people, especially the niggas, bro, don't let them discourage you, bro, with they bullshit, they full shit plan. They got a full shit plan, bro. It ain't foolproof. I call full shit plan. You know what I mean? They always got a full shit plan for you when they see you getting better. You know what I mean? But and don't take your eye off. Don't make a deal with the devil either. I ain't telling you make a deal with the devil either. I'm telling you learn yourself. You know what I mean? Love everybody. You know what I mean? Love everybody. You know what I mean? Love your enemy. Love your friends, bro. That's the only way to do it. That's how you gonna survive. You know what I mean, guys? So let's get on into it. These women, they out here doing things for attention, and I want to take it back to where did this shit start from, man? Where did this man simping on women attention, women using their little beauty for attention? And you know, I like to start at the beginning, guys. I like to take you guys all the way back to the beginning. You know what I mean? I know y'all tired and sick of listening to the Lilith story, you know what I mean, the video, but guys, you know the part in the Lilith story where after Adam tells on the bitch, you know what I mean, she runs off. Remember, she runs off and she yells God name in vain, right? In blasphemy. And she runs off to the Red Sea, and then remember God comes and he sends 3 angels after this bitch. Right there, It should have been problem solved, done, it over. Right there let you know that it's always going to be a simp enforcer. It's always going to be a simp enforcer there to entertain a little Jezebel prostitute bitch trying to draw attention, men's attention. Now, these are women. Remember, mind you, Lilith is the type of woman that said she don't need no man, right? She the woman that don't need a man. But we know that attention is at an all-time high. So for these women that so-called not need a man, they sure do need man's money, and they sure do thirst trap a lot. You know what I mean? They sure not thirst trapping for other females. So they're thirst trapping for black male attention, male attention. You know what I mean? Preferably the black ones, because they're in the hood. They don't go out they fucking hood. So, you know what I mean? They're not thirst trapping for anybody other than us. You feel me? But they don't need a man though. This is why you guys to take control of your attention. And you guys to know the difference from good attention, positive attention, and negative attention. Sometimes bitches just want your attention to use it, and she ain't fitting to give you nothing. Your attention come at a cost. Your attention come at a price, bro. I'm not giving nobody my attention unless they pay me or unless I'm getting something out of me giving you my attention. Bro, word up. I'd rather come here and do YouTube all day than to sit in a conversation and talk stupid shit or gossip. I would sit here with you guys who give me something in return for what I give y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all give me the motivation. Y'all give me the goosebumps in my Holy Spirit when I could relate something to y'all that I know, and y'all could take it and use it and break it down. Or if y'all could check me and be like, yo, son, this is that. You know what I mean? Like I felt it rejuvenated yesterday. Salute to Face Facts. I felt it rejuvenated yesterday with Face Facts and his witty ass on the damn panel yesterday with us. Man, that was dope. I mean, that's what I like. I like teamwork. I like building with my brothers, yo. Every man only get one female at a time that he could pick over his brothers. And every other scenario after that, he's supposed to pick his brothers over a female all day, bro. I would pick my nose before I pick one of these nappy-headed bitches over my brothers, bro. I would pick my whole nose live on YouTube streets before I pick one of these dumb bitches over my niggas, bro. Every man get one female. See, I can say that. I can style out like that because I got my one female that I'm picking over everybody. You know what I mean? But after that one female, I'm picking the bros over the hoes every single time, bro. Put your money on Mr.Goodbread. Now let's get on into this attention shit right here. Cause this is the problem with it, yo. Niggas be giving the wrong bitch the attention. Niggas gives the wrong bitch the attention. So I'm gonna make sure you guys don't be out here giving the wrong bitch the attention. And we got the Godfather. So we got a nice video today. We got Sister, and then we got Godfather and all in one. You know what I mean? So come on, AMS, do the damn thing. You know what I mean? Do the damn thing.
You'll be blind for a couple hours, but you'll be all right. But anyway, today we're here to talk about the attention whore paradigm or complex, whatever you want to call it, all right? Because I had a Skype consultation with a guy who had an issue, and it just inspired me to talk about all the different types of attention whores that you're going to encounter throughout your life, okay? Now, before I start the video, I want to make sure I make something abundantly clear, guys. With any of this stuff, with anything I say on this list, you have the attention whores, but then you might have the women who are genuinely interested too. So you don't know if they're an attention whore until you try, okay? Until a bitch is playing with you, and then when you go and make a move, she on that bullshit, then you know. Don't just listen to this video and say, AMS said them hoes attention hoes, so I ain't gonna fuck with that. No, don't assume that. Assume that you the one that's gonna break the mold, because that's how I always think. Okay, guys, don't never.
Right. And keep your confidence, but always in the back of your mind, remember what Loves was talking about. How these bitches have a baby. These bitches trap your nut just for attention, bro. Not for a family. Not to raise your kid with you. for attention. So you be very careful. Remember, with getting coochie comes great responsibilities, fellas. So wrap up, strap up. But come on, let's get your game on.
People just think like, oh, this is generalizing. No, maybe you the one dude, so you don't know until she rejects you. Okay, I just want to put that out there. All right. So if you encounter any of these, don't automatically just without trying say, oh, AMS said them that she's a attention whore. All right. So I just want to put that out there. I think my OGs know that, but some of my younger guys, they might not know that. And so they might see one of these, observations of a woman and say, oh, AMS says she's an attention whore. So I ain't gonna even try. Okay. So I want to put that out there. Number one, the women who want something. Guys, and this is actually the reason this was number one, because this is the guy who I was on a Skype consultation with. He actually had.
Now, I don't know how many couch gang members I got in the crib right now, in the school right now, but y'all remember yesterday that old fool, that Miss Dallas D, the lovely Miss Dallas D, she baked him. She fried him. That fool, he one of these niggas right here, right? He wouldn't know the difference between a chick that's giving him attention because they want something. So he'd think that the stripper in the strip club really like him. Now, I mean, that's those bitches. Bitches in the strip club, bro, they professional get yous. They there to get you, bro. They don't like you, bro. You got come on, bro. Get you some help, bro.
Had an OnlyFans girl, right? Or it was something like, maybe it was one of those little chat rooms, sex things, like OnlyFans, right? But you can interact with the girl or whatever. So maybe it wasn't exactly OnlyFans. I can't remember quite exactly. Was it? But it was one of those type of things where you could interact with the women through like a webcam or something like that. It's like one of those sex things like OnlyFans, but you can interact with them. So I don't know if that's OnlyFans, you can do that, but it's one of those type of things. And she on there flirting and playing with him, and he assumes that means she wants you. Okay, guys, I won't tell too much about his situation. You never know. The bitch might watch the videos. The girl might watch the videos. But the point being, guys, is that anytime you're in a situation where you are making a woman money, she's incentivized to be nice to your ass. I had clients that I trained that I fucking didn't like, but I was nice to their ass because I was incentivized to be nice to their ass because I wanted them to keep buying sessions. Okay, guys? So you got to understand that when you're dealing with a waitress or one of these webcam girls or anything, any sales, if you go to the furniture store or the car lot and these women are trying to sell you a car, sell you some furniture, of course they're going to be flirting with you a little bit. They want you to buy the shit. And they know that you think, hey, if I buy this car, she's going to be impressed by that. Or you just thinking of some simping that she going to get the commission. Listen, guys, like I said, don't assume shit. You still ask her. So if you go to a car lot tomorrow, you're going to buy a car and the woman sending you choosing signals, go ahead, knock yourself out. Don't just assume shit just because she's being nice. Maybe you the one, okay? Any guy who...
All right, so now to equate what he just said to what I was telling you, right? You in a strip club, right? And shorty, you think she's flirting with you a little extra, like because some of y'all niggas get delusional. You think these strippers is not nice with their game, but so say you think she just like you. So then ask her for some top. And if she give you some top and you ain't have to pay her, then she liked you, bro. But if you gotta pay her, if she give you a price, then that should bring you back to senses, all right?
Been like in the streets like me, they'll tell you, they done fuck waitresses. You can fuck somebody fucking them motherfuckers. Why not you? All right. The girl at the car lot, somebody fucking that motherfucker. Why not you? You go to a strip club, somebody fucking them motherfuckers. Why not you? And more than likely, all of those girls, whoever they fucking with, 9 cases out of 10, I guarantee you they met them at the job. So why not you? All right. I told y'all guys when I was back home in Alabama, I was dating a girl from the gym, right? She used to be
Alabama stand up, Crimson Tide.
Friendly and flirt with all the guys in the gym. I still took my shot at it because because I'm like, hey, why not me? So don't just assume. You still approach. But if she doing all this flirting and shit, bullshit, but then as soon as you talking about, hey, how about we meet up for some drinks sometime, and she on that bullshit, it from my experience, this is my experience, especially waitresses, guys. They typically don't want they other little stands to see you get it. Okay. So for the girl at the gym, she had a little fan club, right? Other guys who chasing behind and stuff. So it was a while before we even acknowledged that we was fooling around, because she don't want to make her other little stands jealous. Okay. So when you dealing with a girl like at the waitress at the club or something like that, or a restaurant, look around the bar and look at her little fans looking. They see you talking to her. You see those little bald-headed, lonely motherfuckers on that cone over there with that Bud Light? They there for one reason only.
This how it be happening on these panels out here. I told y'all niggas about giving y'all attention to these old dusty, raggedy, fake-ass, virtuous bitches. I told y'all, and it'd be just like that. It'd be a bunch of niggas on the panel just like, the niggas don't got no talking points. Like, what the fuck going on? What we doing here? What we did? Just all drooling and shit. Like, yo, wipe your mouth, bro. You know what I mean? And then when the nigga like the Beezy or myself jump on there and we say and we talking, and now hey, these little beta niggas want to strength with us and shit, and then now they want to make it into an argument or a debate. I tell y'all niggas, man, men do this shit, this attention seeking shit too. But most of the time, it's the women. The women cause the shit. The women be right there. They know what they be doing, bro. And they want something. They want subscribers, and they want appeal. They want more audience. They want more dopamine hits of attention. They want attention. They don't want no kids to be good. They want attention.
To sit there and look at her ass all night and get her tips. And she sit there and flirt and wink and do all this shit and hold it when she put the money down and rub their hand and all this other shit, laughing her ass off at them goddamn simping motherfuckers. Okay, guys? So all I'm saying is just be cognizant of it, but still shoot your shot. Don't just assume that all waitresses are attention whores. They are all attention whores, but maybe you that guy. All right? Maybe you that guy that she finds attractive like that. All right? Just putting that out there. But just pay attention to those type of women. If they got something to gain, be mindful of that. Number 2, guys, the woman who gets a lot of thrill out of teasing and playing mind games. Now, this is the woman who won't set dates, but will call and text you.
On the first day, I did $12,000.
Oh, that's what I call the internet bitch. This is the bitch that she will flirt with you just so that you can like her post, so she can have mad likes on her post. She ain't got no time, no dealings, ain't thinking about your ass. She just a flirt with you just for the dopamine hits, B. Oh my God. This used to be back in my days too. These little bitches used to put us through some shit, yo. I tell you, boy. My little brother, I don't want to be your little brother.
Had women who do this so bad, you can stop calling and initiating contact with them, and they will still text and call you. I had one girl who did this for like a couple of months, 3 months, and make it so bad when she would text me, my text replies would be so cold. Like she would say, "Hey, how was your weekend?" And since I had done asked her out a couple of times and she always had some bullshit, I stopped asking her, right? I'm like, man, fuck this motherfucker. But like I tell you guys, I never block girls' numbers. I never block girls' numbers because you never know when them bitches gonna say, "Hey, so when are you free?" I done had that happen, guys. You never know when them bitches gonna say, "Hey, when you are free." And understand that this ain't no situation now where we finna wine and dine. Hell no, bitch, you finna come over here and buzz it open. Yeah, you done made me wait fucking 3-4 months.
That's a fact. If they ever made you chase them, when you woke your ass up and decided to stop, and they double back, boy, you see, your mind should let you know something. It should click in your head like, hey, let me stop chasing these hoes. Let me shoot my shot and then go back on my purpose, and magic, voila, free game. But in any event, shit, when she double back and spin that block, The ball is in your court, bro. You'd be a fool to play the first position that you tried to play. You'll be a fool to put her at a starter position on the team now. When, you know what I mean, when you tried out and all this other shit and it wasn't working out and she just wasn't fitting in. And now you're going to give her a starting position? The starting wide receiver? You was a fool, bro. Man, she finna be the tight end for at least 2 weeks. Then we gonna move over to the offensive line. Then we'll try out at fullback. Might put her at running back. But she gonna work. She gonna work before she get out that wide receiver spot. Oh yeah.
For a goddamn day, you think you finna goddamn go get a T-bone steak? You don't bump your motherfucking head. Yeah, Netflix and chill tonight. Yeah, you was gonna get treated like that. And I was gonna go through the dog and pony show, but since you played all these goddamn games, yeah, just bring a bottle of wine on over here. Don't even entertain them motherfuckers. Okay? But these motherfuckers will call you.
Welcome to class, Mrs. She said. You know what I mean? We always like to welcome in our sisters as they come in. Salute, salute. Welcome to class. Hope you enjoy. Hope you like the truth. And I hope curses don't offend you. You know, this is a man's space, and this is just our vent room. And we keep it official. We keep it 100% authentic with our opinion and facts, proof, you know. And you're always welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up.
Text you, and you could be responding back with no. So, like I tell any guy a woman like this who's dealing with the hey girl, or dealing with a woman who won't set dates but still texting and calling, what I tell you guys is stop asking them out. And then when they text you, don't even ask them back. Don't even engage in the conversation with them. So respond, but don't engage in the conversation. But be nice. So like if she says something like, hey, how was your weekend? I'll say, oh, hey, good afternoon, Miranda. I had a great weekend. Me and my boy watched football, had some drinks, and just chilled and had a good time. That's the end of it.
Yeah, guys, make sure y'all don't get into this beta male habit, because y'all beta males they tend to start to make a sad story and shit. They make them niggas give them they hell of a mother story, like, and make it like she don't want to hear pitiful. She called for good vibes, bro. You know what I mean? Some funny, some laughing shit, bro. You know what I mean? Who knows? She probably was just going through some shit. She don't want you to start giving her your pain and shit. So you don't want to be on the phone with them talking stupid like that, bro. That's stupid talk, and that's feminine energy. You know what I mean? Get rid of the feeling sorry for yourself, bro, and talk with some confidence. You know what I mean? Don't be scared.
I ain't asked you back. How was yours? I ain't asked you nothing back. That's when I say it's cold, like no response back. You know how when you ask a girl something on a date now, like what you like to do for fun, and she say bowling, shooting pool, and swimming, and then that's the end of it. You like, can we engage, motherfucker? I mean, is this an interview? You know, so if you dealing with those type of girls, you handle them like that. But these women here will still text and call. And like I tell you guys, that's how you handle them. Don't engage in conversation with them. Don't ask them nothing back. Don't text or call them first. Let them initiate contact with you. Best case scenario, worst case scenario, they get tired over a long period of time and they leave you the hell alone. Or best case scenario, whoever they fucking with, that runs its course, and she just kept you in the backdrop, and over time, and now she want to see you that done fizzled out. But in any case, guys, it really don't fucking matter. She's a fucking attention whore, just fucking with your head. Sometimes these girls don't have no motivation, no backup plan, or nothing. They just scorned bitches who now angry at men and now like torn with men. So like a lot of these women, guys, they've been a guy.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Chad and Tyrone, as y'all call them, or whatever. Some dude done played them. And so now they want to take out their anger and frustration on all the other men. Don't engage in them. Don't play their little stupid little game. Hey, man, we all got stories about these motherfuckers. I had one, I fucked. And then she started playing games. Tell my son, hey, I'm jumping in the shower now. Oh, my baby's city council. I can't come. She did that shit like 3 times, guys. This was when I was in New York. But y'all guys understand, I don't never take this shit personal. It's nothing personal. When a woman's like that, you coming over to my house, I put it on a low proposition night, a night that don't really fucking matter, like Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's not like you destroyed my fucking night. Never book them.
And Mess caught some New York heat. Yo, you must have ran into one of these Geminis. I don't know, for some reason out here in New York, a lot of these chicks born in June, yo. They bug. And Gemini chicks, man, y'all know, don't put all your eggs in the marble. And what I'm talking about, this for entertainment. When I start talking horoscope, guys, for entertainment purposes only, like how our God said. You know what I mean? It's facts, though, but it's for entertainment purposes only. It's not your Bible. You know what I mean? It's not your Bible. And it's not the end-all be-alls. But like I was saying, these Gemini chicks is crazy because they like the best side chicks because they don't want freedom. They don't want lockdown. So they'll let you smash and then have you feeling like what the fuck I did, and dip on you. They will ghost you after the smash. Gemini chicks, bro. And it's some Sagittarius is like this too. And it's like New York is filled with the December babies and June babies, women. It's crazy.
With a woman like this on a Friday or Saturday. Hell no, a high risk of flaking. If you're gonna set a date with a woman like this who finally decides to set a date, you got to understand that it's a high probability that she's going to flake, right? Because she's just childish. I don't know no other way to say it. I know you guys are saying, man, 30-year-old grown ass children, right? When she's setting this date, she already knows she's going to cancel, but she wants to feed you hope. And so you be frustrated and mad and pissed off, hoping that you send an angry text.
Sugar Bum, don't tell me you're a Sagittarius female, yo. Sugar Bum, but you which one? You Sagittarius? All right, hold on. You either Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Gemini. Which one are you? Oh, Sugar Bum, put it in the chat, Sugar Bum.
So she can get a good laugh and send all of her friends like, look, girl, look. You see what I'm saying? So don't play that game with them. Number 3, guys, the woman that will flirt with you while she's with her boyfriend. Oh man, ain't nothing. Is it me or
take Final Cut Pro to the next level?
Oh, you a Scorpio. That's why we have like this inner love hate, because I'm an Aquarius and we kind of match, but I'm smart. I know not to let you hug me. Don't touch me. In fact, I'm I'm drawing back my attention right now because you're contagious, yo. Don't let Scorpios touch y'all, bro, unless y'all trying to have a baby, bro. And they got that sexual demon. They got the Jezebel spirit for real, yo. Scorpio, men and women, bro. They are the most seductive sign, bro. They touch you, you're falling in love, bro. You can't stop with them, bro. It's hard to break that attachment with them, man. It's hard.
you get the most choosing signals when you with your girl or she's with her man? Ain't it nice? Your girl and her boyfriend is the buffer. That's the buffer. She don't want nothing but some attention. That's all she want. She wouldn't even choose you if she wasn't with the dude to block you. Her boy, the dude she's with, is to block you. When you with your girl, you get all these choosing signals. And sometimes it could be pre-selection. Sometimes it could be just the fuck.
It's always like that. I told you, we know this over here right now, guys. We know. This is what it is. I got the picture today. Every time, it's the Lilith and Eve effect. You know what I mean? Lilith don't want Adam to be happy. Lilith don't want Adam in that garden, another female in that garden. She ran off from it, but she don't want another female in that garden. So every time you get a little Eve, God gonna test you. He gonna test you. And this is why we did the video. Y'all go check that out. Did man cheat their way out of leading the black woman, guys? You know what we do over here? We remove the gray area. We don't play. We don't pick sides over here now, guys. You know them 3 angels was supposed to go get Lilith. We wouldn't even be here right now. Shit, we would have dragged Lilith back. Lilith would have been an afterthought. Modern woman would have been an afterthought.
Fucking drive you fucking crazy because she know you can't come approach her because you with your girl. And what you thinking? God damn, man, why I had to be with my girl tonight? All these bitches in here choosing. All these bitches choosing. Now, it's a good probability that the girl could be, pre-selection and making you look more attractive. But sometimes these bitches get a kick out of just fucking with your goddamn head because they know the girl is the buffer. So they'll sit there all night long and you like, oh, man, these bitches want me tonight, man. Why tonight I had to come with that girl? Why the hell tonight? If your ass would have came by yourself, when none of them bitches be sitting that bitch with it, what I tell you, with that goddamn bill in your goddamn chest and that hand in the goddamn pocket, lonely little motherfucker. Tell me some, man, I wish I had a girlfriend.
That's a fact, boy. That's a fact, yo. That's a fact, yo. That's a fact. That's a fact. No cap. When I go out with the fellas, right? I go out with the fellas. I mean, we get it in though, because we have the table, we have the bottle. So but it's still different though. It's different because now if I go out with the fellas or say if the fellas tag along with me and Mrs. Goodbread, VIP drinking that night because Miss Goodbread pulling all the females in the section. Miss Goodbread pulling all the females. Like, yo, go, the boys over there. They're over there. They got a bottle over there. And she just directing traffic all night. So it get crazy. And it's true. When you have a female, it's like it's crazy. It get crazy. This is why I tell you guys, right? Stop being thirsty. You don't gotta sleep with every single one of your females. You know what I mean? When I came to this block, first thing I did was friend zone all the females. Like, I'm a friend zone you before you even think you're gonna friend zone me. How you doing? That's my friend. That's my friend. Everyone. How you feeling? How you feeling? Nice. You know me. I'm on this YouTube streets. I vent what I see, the bullshit I see. But in real life, guys, I'm not obnoxious. You know what I mean? So I friend zone everybody in a 4-block square, or females that is. You're my friend. You know what I mean? The Beezy know what I'm talking about. But I friend zone all of them before they can friend zone me. And that's how you protect yourself, guys. Because now you can't play me. You can't play me for my attention. You know what I mean? And I could use you as just a friend. I ain't even gotta sleep with you to get another chick jealous. I just gotta be with you. Me and you could go meet up and go to Blimby's. And just them seeing me with you going to Blimby, they don't know nothing. They gonna always assume that, they going to the hotel right now. Yeah, they gonna bust it open right now. They gonna always assume that when that ain't the case. And then girls they gonna be thinking it too. But then when y'all come back, you know what I mean? She gonna be on you. And that's how that works. You could use the attention seekers and the attention to benefit you without, you know what I mean, without messing up your reputation. You know what I'm saying, guys? Works like a charm.
Them bitches ain't never some goddamn attention whores. Nah, and I tell you what, let you be with your girl, right? Think like, man, let her say, man, baby, I got to go to work. So what time you gonna be home? Okay, I'll meet you there. I'm finna go ahead to work. And now you in that club by yourself. Them same hoes now that can have you all they want to. Now they ain't paying your ass no attention.
Facts.
They just want some goddamn attention. They just want to take your attention from your girl to see if they can draw your attention from your girl. Just evil bitches. Fucking with your goddamn head. You thinking you the goddamn man. Bitch ain't studying your goddamn ass. Number 4, guys. The woman that will let you take her out because she's bored. Now, at least the hey girl and the woman that won't set a date is actually respectful of your money and time, to be honest with you. Because this bitch is the worst. This is the bitch that will let you blatantly take you out for 2 or 3 dates. Guys, so all right, let's just be real. Guys, we got a little unwritten rule in the dating community that a lot of you guys might not know, but a lot of women are aware of. And y'all guys saw my video on the 3-date rule. I didn't invent that. That's been going on for a long time. Ask your grandma. She had a 3-date rule, right? This shit been going on for a long time. I didn't invent that. The 3-date rule. A lot of women know that they got about that many dates before the guy starts to lose his patience. They know it's right around that time, 3-4 days. You got some women who will strategically waste your goddamn time, go on dates, and have no intentions. No, they don't find you attractive. No, they don't find you funny or none of that shit. It's simply a matter of Tyrone see me on Saturday or Friday. So my Thursdays are pretty open. My girlfriends are in relationships. So my Thursdays are pretty open and bored. So whichever chump I can get online to take me out for Thursday, and I'll milk him for 2 or 3 dates or whenever he start pushing too hard. And then I just don't make no more dates. She's actually the
Why you
worst.
always judging me, Mr. Goodbread? You think you better?
And a lot of these women, they want that other date and that third date. They actually know how to play the role, actually acting like they actually like your ass a little bit. Not a whole lot.
I tell you, guys, that's why I say stop swinging by those female channels, bro. Those female channels ain't teaching women how to be women. Those female channels, they got mad criteria, and they talking about Pookie all day. They're not teaching women how to calm down and be aggressive and be not be so aggressive. You know what I mean? They're not teaching women financial literacy, how to flip the child support. You know what I mean? And at least bring back something. They not teaching women nothing, yo. Like, where is the skills on these female channels? But they want our attention. They want our attention, bro. You be a fool to give a female your attention when attention is at an all-time premium, yo. And we need to give our attention on re-educating and retooling our mind. Because everything we've been taught is foolish.
Just a little bit. And the whole thing. And my favorite ones are, oh man, don't even let me get on the ones that'll pursue you, text you with cooperation. Good morning, babe. Good night, babe.
Now I know you want my attention, Sugar Bum. Now I know you want my attention, Sugar Bum. What Bible did you read, Sugar Bum? What Bible did you read, Sugar Bum? And what Bible is that in that Adam coerced Eve into eating the apple? You do know another woman coerced Eve into eating the apple. Or we going to say a serpent, a snake. But nowhere in any books, any religious books that I read, Adam coerced Eve into eating the apple. And even in one of them, I heard he just ate the apple because he knew she was going to die. So he said, I wanted to be a man. I'm going to be a simp man and I'm going to eat it. What is that? That's the Quran, I think, where he just graciously ate it because she ate it and he just wanted to face the punishment with her. But nah, sis. You got to go back and read your book. You got to remember what I told you. Remember the theme of the week, Sugar Bum. Do not take information from people that are not spiritual. When it comes to your spiritual information, don't take it from people that love you if they not spiritual. All right? If they not spiritual, don't take their information. Don't matter if they love you and they loyal to you or not. That information wrong, sweetheart. You're gonna make bad decisions off that information.
And I already got in mind, they gonna ghost your ass. Oh, don't even get me started on them motherfuckers. But these motherfuckers right here will use you purposely, and there is no detection for it, other than the women who don't got enough sense to at least, engage on a date. You go on a date with a woman and she's on the phone all night, or she just looking like she'd rather be goddamn clipping her toenails, then you kind of could tell. But if a woman is actually engaged in the conversation, you have no fucking idea. And understand, guys, a lot of times this ain't even about getting a meal or none of that shit. It's just getting out the house, having something to do, something better than nothing. So even if you're not taking a woman to a fancy restaurant, even if you're just taking her to a bar for a couple of drinks, it's better than sitting in the house doing nothing for a lot of women. So it's really no detection for it. All thing I can tell you is to know when to cut your losses if things not progressing. This is why it's important to pay attention to the progression of the dating. By the second date, you should be kissing. No. By the second date, you should be kissing. By the end of the second date,
Yeah, I wouldn't kiss these girls if I was you, bro. Find something else. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't kiss these women.
If she ain't coming back to your crib, you should ask her. If she just say no, bare minimum, you should be kissing on the mouth. Bare minimum. If she not doing that, cut your losses. Cut your fucking losses. By the third day, if she ain't at least came back to your crib, cut your losses. Right then and there, she moving way too fucking slow. This is why it's important to have a level of progression for each date. Each date. If you ain't doing that, would you hire a personal trainer? You trying to lose 50 pounds and we 3 weeks in and you ain't lost a goddamn pound? Would you hire me? I ain't saying you supposed to have lost goddamn 10 pounds, but goddamn, man, it's been 3 weeks and I ain't lost goddamn half an ounce. And we don't see some goddamn results. Supposed to see.
You don't owe these broads anything. Fuck them. Just be a man.
Progression. Yeah, I don't care if it's just a half a pound a week, something. Shit, I want to see something. And we've been in 3 weeks. I ate what you told me, and we didn't work. I ain't lost shit. Everything supposed to have a progression. All right, guys. So the best way to counteract that, guys, is just pay attention to the progression. Because you have women like that who would just use you for your attention on dates just to get out the house because they bored. Next, guys, number 5, the woman who will compliment you just so you'll start chasing. So a lot of guys, even naturally, without even knowing me, right, just kind of knew about validation, just kind of stubborn with their validation.
Yo, keep it real, guys. Y'all know y'all all have done this, yo. Keep it all the way a buck. It's the same shit we do. Us dudes with some sense and some value, it's the same shits we do to fat girls. You know what I mean? Same shit we do. Just think about it. Put the template on what we do to fat girls.
Right? Don't really like to give out their validation. So, you got some guys who, they see a woman, she all right, but, I ain't going to give her no validation. I ain't going to compliment her on that. So these women here, they go take the extra measure, right? Since you ain't doing what all the other dudes doing, they get a little bit more aggressive to get you to chase. They actually give you a compliment. They actually, oh, I see you got them shoes on. I like them shoes. Oh, man, you just start getting butterflies in your stomach. Oh, man, it's choosing me. Damn, she choosing. All she wants you to do, that little compliment gonna go to your head. You're gonna be spending the next 6 months chasing. Better yet, you're gonna go home, send me a consultation, asking me why this girl at work complimented you, but then when you approached her, she declined you. She's an attention whore. And now you thinking in your head, well, she must find you attractive. I just gotta, wait my turn. It's attention whore. If you get that, a woman will compliment.
That's a fact, You know damn well you ain't never gonna mess with that girl, that big ass girl. You know what I mean? You just gave her a compliment because you just was feeling nice and you knew that was gonna turn her cheeks red and shit. Now she can't stop thinking about you. That's fucked up. That's evil, but we all been there. We all did that shit, yo. Don't play it, fellas. And women, y'all did that shit. Y'all do that shit. So, you know what I mean? Take it on the chin.
You or something like that, ask her out. If a woman see this, she gonna say a woman can't compliment a man and all this, that, and the other. You can, but when you go throw that eyes on it and you throw that little flirtatious body language on it, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't sit there and play crazy. It's one thing to compliment somebody, and you could a woman who say, "Oh, there's some nice shoes, that Mark." Like that ain't really flirtatious. But when a woman go with her body language, with her eyes and her body signaling like some sexual innuendo or something like that, and she like, oh, I see you got them shoes on. All right, going on with your little fine self. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. That is flirting.
Facts.
That is seeking attention from that motherfucker. And so when you guys see that, fine. Make your approach. If she decline, then you know the whole purpose of that little compliment was to get you to chase.
And remember, guys, they do that just
Number
to
6.
reject you nowadays too. This is why I don't teach cold approach, because they do it to they get a little hit out of what they call dubbing you. You know what I mean? It don't matter how you look. This is where you guys that's short and you're awkward looking, you start to put too much pressure on yourself. Cause it don't matter how you look, bro. These bitches will dub me. Like I seen the one bitch the other day. I seen her from down the block just staring in the cars as she walked by, looking at her butt, trying to check her butt out. I seen her get past me. I look at her, she look, and then she give me the face like, yeah, like, bitch, I seen you work, I seen you modeling and from down the block. You walk past me and give me the stink face, and you're ugly. But you see, they just get a kick out of, they be in their own world, guys. They really be in their own world, bro. I can't put my finger on what exactly that is, but they just be in their own world. And it's not you, it's them.
6. Women who use dating apps for anything outside of business and keeping up with family and friends.
Facts, guys. Social media. Chicks on social media is on social media for one thing and one thing only. Their attention thoughts. Their attention whores. Internet crackheads, bro. You know what I mean? And it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, yo. If she ain't got if she ain't got a weave menu, she ain't got a weed menu, she ain't got any kind of menu, she ain't selling nothing other than coochie, it's for attention, bro.
Do y'all guys have any fucking idea how dating apps started? Facebook was started for people to keep up with their high school friends. That's why it was started. That's the only reason it was started. So when you see a woman on dating apps, unless she's using it for business, and I consider OnlyFans business. So if a woman got an OnlyFans page, she gotta promote her product, which is her. So she on there with half naked pictures, fine. But these girls don't have some of these girls don't have no OnlyFans, no business. Why is you on there with your ass in the camera? Now, I will say this.
Again, guys, he's talking about the lime green section. You know, they not smart enough to make the money off on mismanagement of coochie like the sex selling junkies. You know what I mean? Miss Independent there, she quiet, she on the low. You know what I mean? I can't quite nab her for prostitution just yet. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, there's some sprinkled in there selling coochie too. You know what I mean? Because they gotta sell coochie to foot that school bill. You know what I mean? They went to school. Remember, these are miseducated independent Isabels. So they got that debt, they got that student loan. So they end up selling some coochie now too. I tell you, they all end up over there to that purple section.
I would not count the women who actually, engage with guys who DM them and date guys in the DM. I would say, you know what? She's trying to attract a high value man. Fine. Don't y'all know most of these girls don't even read their DMs? Dude, most of these girls don't even go through them. If you send some of these girls DMs, I guarantee you go back and check that message a week or two later, you won't even see seen on it because they don't even check them. She just on there to get likes and validation from men. She ain't on there to get no dates. She ain't on there for no business. She ain't on there to keep up with no damn family. She only on there for attention. I have no problem with girls who are OnlyFans or got some business like Uchima, the girl from Africa, Nigeria. Where the hell she from? She ain't on OnlyFans, but she got her own cooking business. So she uses her body to draw attention that promotes her cooking business, that draw eyeballs to her cooking business. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But when you don't got no incentive other than likes and comments, that's a fucking attention whore. Number 7, guys, the women who dress provocatively in happy relationships. Listen, guys, I understand the dating dynamics and I understand that women are constantly trying to attract a high value man. But when a woman is in a happy relationship or she's attached to a guy, why the fuck are you dressing like that? The guy could be giving her attention. could be telling her she's attractive, feeding her scraps and all this, that, and other, and yet she still needs to get that juice from guys outside the relationship.
Hey, Mr. Goodbread, I got these pills. They're not going to taste good, but they're the truth. It's the truth, I tell you. It's not going to go down easy.
Just for an attachment, just for attention. And it's pitiful. And y'all guys know who I'm talking about. The woman who's been happily married for 20 years. She's 39 years old, been married for 15, 20 years, smoking hot.
Facts. It's a lot of those on YouTube. AMS, speak on it, yo. Speak on it. It's a lot of smoking hot bitches with no man and got all of the recipes, all of the blueprint of a Proverbs 31 shorty, but ain't got no man. Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Probably got 3 kids, 2 of them in college or something, or in high school or something like that. But yet she still got to come to the office with the goddamn tightest dress in the history of the world on. Just so every man in the goddamn job can drool over. And she have no intentions of talking to no fucking body. The only purpose of it is to get more attention. She might even got a millionaire guy. Now, if you want to dress sexy like that when you with your man, yeah, you know, because you're supposed to look good for him, I get all that. But what the hell you come to work half naked for?
Because the celebrities do it. That's who they worship. They worship the celebrities more than they worship their father God. So they say that they see celebrities do it. And they got husbands. They got simp ass husbands.
And you in a happy relationship. Now, I have no problem with single women doing that. You're supposed to be doing, listen, a lot of you guys have a problem with the dating dynamics. The dating dynamics is this right here. You lift weights, you get on your purpose, you show a woman you can provide and protect for her. That's what a man does. That's what you present to a woman. And as you get older, looks become less important and those things become more important.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
That's why when you're a punk, women don't want to fuck with you because you can't protect them. When you're broke, women don't want to fuck with you because you can't provide for them. Women's job is the sex appeal. And I get that. So I understand that they're supposed to project sex appeal when you're single. Or even when you're in a relationship and you want to replace that motherfucker. I'll even give you the benefit of that doubt. But when your ass is not even goddamn seeking nobody else, you don't even want no fucking body else, you in love with this motherfucker at home, why the hell you got to come to goddamn work with your ass hanging all out? All right, guys. So that would be another one, guys. Next, number 8.
Still think that it takes money to make money? Bullshit. That's just what rich people want you to believe so that they can.
The women who post sad things on social media all the fucking time. Pray for my daddy. He's going for surgery. Pray for my daddy. He just started his.
Hey, salute my brother James Davis, and thanks for the cash app the other day, man. Thank you, man. Much love and appreciation for the donation, bro. Thank you, bro.
First day of chemo. Pray for my dog. I got to take her to the veterinarian. Just every time you turn around, want sympathy likes, attention. Oh, girl, call me when you get off work. Let me know how things go. Attention seeking.
And that's a fact, guys. And I told you, that's why I say watch these bitches on social media, bro. They always up there with their victim ass stories, bro. And you can see the little fool, the little lap dogs just chasing them. Oh, preach, sis. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing. Same blueprint. You got a bunch of women channels over here where the blueprint is cater to the weak man. So just get up there and sorry story. The women. Mind you, this is women talking about women to men, and men sitting there eating it up, just eating it up. It's shit crazy. It's just crazy to me, yeah.
I have things going on in my family all the time. Y'all don't see me over here posting shit all on Patreon and shit or in my community tabs. Hey, guys, pray for me. I'm going to do this. Hey, guys, I'm going to get my eyes checked today. Pray for my eyes. Make sure everything. Goddamn sympathy post every goddamn time you turn around. Attention seeking. You know, if I say something like that, you know, guys gonna be like, "Hey, MS, we praying for you, dog. We on your back. I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need no fucking attention. But you'll get this from women. Every little thing that go on, oh, pray for me, guys. My transmission went out. Pray for me. My air condition went out. Sympathy post.
And again, guys, watch those dudes that be with the sympathy shit or always got a sad story, yo. Watch them dudes that come around and lower your vibration, bro. Always got a sad story. Them niggas is seeking attention. They want your attention. Yo.
Next, guys, and the last one, the woman who causes turmoil in a relationship for attention. Now, most of y'all guys know that, but a lot of times y'all guys don't know that a lot of women just do that simply just to get attention from you.
Simply because, hold on, AMS. Now let me put the education down to it. I know you doing your thing on the dating joint. And go back again to the template, guys. Those women are getting relationship advice from their mother. What they seen their mother do. They seen their mother act a whole fool. They seen their mother hold their father hostage, and their father couldn't see him unless their father gave the mother money. So they seen all the fuck shit. So now they think that love. Remember, I told you, people want you love and loyalty. They don't know the real definition of love and loyalty, because if that was the case, then they would know that the person that they're with or they're choosing is not perfect. Is a human being. But no, that's not what they do. You know what I mean? So they go and get the information from their mother, you know what I mean? And run it in your relationship. They bring it right into your relationship.
Now, me, I'm a peaceful man. I'm not going for that shit. Like I tell you guys from the get-go, to prevent women trying to get attention that way, because every girl you meet at some point is going to try to get attention this way by drumming.
And that's facts. And the sad part about it, only my dudes that's on their purpose for real, gonna see that. My dudes trying to get in a relationship with a modern woman is gonna see this right here. You're gonna see this the most. You know what I mean? Because they don't have no skills. Nobody taught them how to pour into a man that's not sucking fart out their butt. Nobody taught them how to deal with a man that's unavailable emotionally. You know what I mean? Because as a man in our society, you have to be. You have to know how to turn that shit off and focus in and zero in and be so focused to where everybody around you feel like, damn, he don't even notice me. Damn, he not giving me attention. I'm talking kids and all, bro. Because as a man, we are held responsible if they don't make it, if they don't survive. So we can't sit there and let them pull us off our whole goal to make them survive. Is you a dummy? But we live in a society that tells us we're not being a man if we don't loosen up and fall for the okie doke and allow boo boo the fool to get us. You know what I mean? So it could be okie doke and boo boo the fool forever. Nah, bro, we ain't with it. We ain't going.
Coming up some drama, some bullshit, some shit that don't even make no goddamn sense. She's just gonna drum some shit up, right? I tell you guys, you prevent this from the beginning by asking a woman what are her deal breakers. Every woman I meet, what are your deal breakers? And if she don't volunteer to ask you back, you just tell her what my deal breakers are. I don't like conflict. I don't like drama. Any woman who brings drama and conflict to my life, I'm going to get out my life. You have to set that boundary from the get-go to let a woman know that all that bullshit and emotional baggage and shit you try to bring would not be tolerated here. I am not going for that bullshit. So you'll see, even with you saying that, a lot of women are still try at the beginning. And when you nip it in the bud from the get-go, you always go back and say, listen, remember, I told you, I don't like no drama. I don't do drama. So whenever she try to do her little tantrums or some shit to bring some attention, get some attention and shit like that, just remind her what you told her on your first date. I don't do drama. I don't do turmoil. I don't do that bullshit.
And this is why it's important to understand this is why it's important to know why you want to tell the truth. You don't want to start off the relationship with the lying lips. You got to be able to tell the truth and stand up to the woman, especially in the beginning. You didn't even smash yet, so what you losing? You can't be mad at anything that's not yours. You ain't lose nothing that wasn't yours. You can't lose anything that's not yours, bro. Like, think about it, guys. What's wrong with you?
And you won't have it going forward, guys. All right, but every woman is going to try that, no matter how happy things is. And matter of fact, the happier times are, that's when she's going to do it the most. She got to.
That's a fact. I told you that. Yo, salute to AMS, yo. That was a damn great video right there. Great game right there. Great spill. You know what I mean? Damn. Shit. I'm sad it ended, yo. I'm sad it ended. But yeah, guys. Again, guys, y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention for the attention seekers. You know what I mean? Because they out here. They out here and they trying to draw your attention away from your purpose, bro. They trying to tear you away from your purpose. That's what the ultimate goal is. And once they tear you away from your purpose, that's equivalent to they gonna make you remove God off your pedestal. That's their job. Their job is to get you to take down God through your purpose and put them on it. I mean, they not gonna stop until you put them on your pedestal. I mean, and that's the lot that you gonna wish like hell you didn't do that. You know what I mean? Those of you that have women on your pedestal right now, that's why you're suffering. All right? Straight up. There's no gray area over here. You know, I don't pick sides. I ride with the truth. You know what I mean? Kenyatta Black, what up, my guy? You know what I mean? I ride with the truth. I don't pick sides. You know what I mean? Again, y'all, I'll check y'all later. Hopefully I'll be on with OK Izzy later on today. You know what I mean? Again, Saturday, guys, we got the $20 poverty Bible reading course. It's gonna be fun. Trust me, I already know it's gonna be just us. It's gonna be whoever paid for the course. It's just gonna be us in the link. I got 9 slots. You know what I mean? Actually, I had 6 slots. You know what I mean? 3 already taken, and we gonna get it in. I'm watching. Y'all gonna be after the 3 hours. Y'all gonna be like because you know I really don't got the time on just one live to really get dope with y'all and really teach y'all how to get the fuck out of poverty. Get out of poverty. It's real easy too, yo. You just can't be thirsty. You can't want to deal with raggedy people. And this is men and women, ladies too. Ladies, keep in mind, ladies that's listening. You can email me at goodmoneygus@gmail.com. You know what I mean? And just, let me know who you are and how I will send the link to that email so that you can join us Saturday. You know what I mean? My Cash App is rolling down on the screen. And you know what I mean? You Cash App and you let me know you sent it. Boom, boom, boom. If you want to hit me first before you send it, it was fine. You know what I mean? But we definitely gonna roll. We definitely gonna roll. So, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. We do it for the culture, guys. Righteous, fair, undefeated. Sigma Nation, stand up. Couch gang, couch gang. I see y'all in court though. You know what I mean? You know, we live after court, guys.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.
Anybody not get what I'm talking about? And for some of y'all, it's hard for you to hear this. I know, honey, I know, girl, I know, sis, I know. Because your mama not even going to break it down to you like this. I'm trying to help y'all see something, man. I'm going somewhere with this. But see, if you stuck in that emotional victim-minded space, if you don't want to accept responsibility, you can't really receive what I'm saying. Anybody don't understand this? So I see somebody, and I'm glad you commented this. Somebody said, I didn't want my second child, but because of money issues at the moment, I couldn't get an abortion. So I kept my son, but I understand where you're coming from. So let me offer you some adult talk, right? And this is just me being as real as I can to you, sis. There ain't no excuse. Because you ain't have no business laying up fucking a nigga raw. It costs more to parent a baby for 18 years than it costs to get an abortion.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Don't want to receive. You don't want to be honest that whatever I'm going through as a mom, it ain't a nigga fault. When I look back, I had decisions that were left up to me every step of the way. There were decisions that were, ultimately under my control solely. And I made them hoes. Anybody not understand this? Anybody don't get it? It's my point to y'all is it's no excuse. It's no excuse. The problem with a lot of y'all, all this whining, complaining, bitching, oh, the nigga won't help. Oh, the nigga did this. Oh, he won't give this. Girl, I hate to see how you doing my son. I can't understand why this. Ooh, I hate this going on with my kids. You, as an adult that was in control of the ultimate decision, had the ability to weigh out what the fuck you were doing. So Cheyenne said, what happens if the dad got someone pregnant when you was already pregnant? The decision to have your child being born was up to you. I don't give a fuck who else was pregnant. It's a lot of y'all that before you got in the situation you in now with kids being born, the struggles you going through financially, mentally, emotionally, I'm going to be the adult woman in the room and just be real. Y'all already be knowing what type of niggas these niggas be without the children. And then you still walk your ass into it because a lot of y'all, you feel like the baby gonna change the nigga or the baby gonna get you some extra attention. The baby gonna make it where you get to matter in this nigga life more than what you was mattering before you had the baby. Like you gotta start being honest with yourself about what you did. Anybody not understand, any woman on here not understand what I'm explaining? And I'm going deeper, but I'm really trying to make sure y'all like embrace the accountability behind this shit. This grown folk talk. I had my baby for attention for the wrong reasons, and now it's hard for me to really stomach the idea of the fucking responsibility I set myself up for. Of the bills, the obligations, the fucking consistency I'm required to give. So, Sheikah, I don't understand what you're asking. You said, what about the man that did things differently after the child is born? I'm a mother who does it all alone, and I don't complain. It is what it is. I keep it pushing. I handle my business as you're supposed to, right? I don't understand the first part of your comment. What are you asking? Like, what was the point of mentioning? What about the men that change after the child? I had no idea all that came with parenting till I started getting older and was young and dumb. That's why I don't feel sorry for people. This is what I'm getting at. It doesn't matter why you had the baby, take responsibility. Absolutely. Yes, it's totally true. Now I hold myself accountable. You got to own your role in your situation 100%. That's real shit. So, Tanisha, you said she don't even want to address the men no more. What would you like me to address? And I'm asking this very genuine because I'm talking to the females on here. Tell me what in the conversation that I brought up, what would you like me to address?
Fool. All they want to talk about is the men all day, love. They don't have no problems. They don't have no fixing.
I want to know what, and from y'all females, what is it about these men or baby daddies that you want me to address?
How we cheat because they don't know what they doing and we can't tell them the
I'm
truth.
asking genuinely. I'm waiting to see.
They want to know how we got to lie to them and end up not feeling ourselves, so we go cheat. That's all you can talk about us, love. What about them, love?
So, Valencia, I got the idea. And you're calling it idea, so I'm using the word idea, but it's a fact that women aren't accountable because every time you bring up co-parenting, all you hear women do is complain about what they baby daddies aren't doing. You never hear women start the co-parenting situation off with what they could have done different or what poor choices they made. It's always and even right now, with everything I've said about accountability, there are women on here, they want to hear me talk about the men. So at this point in the life, I'm asking,
not gonna happen.
What do y'all want to hear me address about dudes?
Like, right.
With co-parenting. I'm asking genuinely.
We call out simps. We call out the simps. Please answer them, love. Please. Talk to them.
So, Tashi Johnson said, when y'all both agree to bring a child in this world,
we didn't both
you're the
agree.
only one taking responsibility. Okay, cool. I'm gonna address that. Nothing at all. You talking to us, not guys. It's different. Her comment was perfect. Let me see. She wants them to have some kind of accountability too. I'm asking y'all what you want me to address with men. So she said, when we both agree to bring a child in this world, and I'm and the mama is the only one taking the responsibility, right? So okay, so I'm gonna address because I only seen one relevant comment, which is the lady who commented, what if y'all both agreed to bring the child into the world and then you're the only one left with the responsibility, right? Okay, so what women are going through in 2022 with co-parenting situations and being left to be the main person that takes responsibility for the child, right? This is nothing new. This is why there are government programs that just assist mothers, single mothers with children. Because 2022, 2005, 1999, 1998, 1960, going all the way back to here. It is no secret to nobody, male or female, kids be born and the couples break up. And this is especially true for urban communities in low income. It is no secret to nobody. It's been going on long before any of y'all was born. Any of y'all women on here, long before any of y'all was born. It's been no secret that when children are born and the relationship does not work out, the mother is left with the vast majority of the responsibility, even when a father is halfway decently active. Anybody don't understand that? Anybody don't understand that? Long before I got here, long before the lady that typed the comment, and I'm going somewhere with this, it has already been understood that when relationships don't work out, especially with people that are not married, so we call it out of wedlock, non-married couples, especially when a baby is born and they separate, the custodial parent is the mother. 98.9% of the time. If we just talking about colored folk, motherfucking 99.5% of the time. Does anybody not understand that? Anybody don't understand that? So now, when we talk about me and you, like the lady commented, agreed to have a baby, right? I ain't no man. I'm the woman. The lady who made the comment, we're going to pretend as though you're my man, you're my baby daddy. We sitting down and we're going to agree to have a baby, right? Now, I'm knowing if we're not married, meaning you didn't legally commit yourself to this commitment. If we separate, if I take being dick high and all in my feelings and I be an adult and be accountable, when I'm sitting down with this man, in this moment, he can be 100% agreeing, baby. If we have a baby, you know, I'm going to be there. I'm going to take care of mine. I ain't have my daddy in my life, so I'm going to make sure I be there for my kids. All well and dandy. But I know with us not being married, the way the world works, when we separate, as the mother, I am going to end up being 99.5% of the time, if you're motherfucking black, the custodial parent that has more of the responsibility. So my decision to have a baby is more of a weighing decision than yours as the man. Do anybody not understand that?
And that's a fact. What she's trying to break down is she's trying to show you how dumb of how dumb brained most of our women are, and how it's to the point where they have been given excuses. Now they have took these excuses, and they just excuses, programmed them in their mind for years to make it where they don't have to be accountable for stupidity. This is the programming. This the programming. The programming did this, and she's just reprogramming. And the amount of women that detract from this fact proves to you how stupid they are.
Anybody not understand what I just explained? Any woman, the woman that asked me the question, because I'm still going somewhere with this. Anybody not understand this? Anybody don't understand? Y'all typing a lot of other what I just said. Anybody not understand this? And I'm talking to y'all how I got 3 daughters. So I'm talking to y'all from a space of, this is what the fuck I help my daughters explain. You can sit there and listen to a good man or a bum ass nigga tell you anything. You still got to use logic and be real with yourself when you dealing in these relationships, especially when you're not married. So I don't give a fuck what you sit on this live and say a nigga agreed to or told you. Bitch, you know what's going on in the world. They ain't got these government programs for single mothers for no motherfucking reason. You can look back at your great-great-grandma, your great-great-great-great-grandma, hell, look at my family, look at y'all, look at the community of people. There is a reason why I'm saying this. Anybody not understand what I'm explaining? Y'all play victim too much. You play slow too often. I'm going to bring your ass up to speed.
Bring them up to speed, love.
Y'all the first girls out here having motherfucking babies, not being married, in situations where niggas done told you he gonna hang you the moon and ain't hang you a fuck thing when the baby was being born. You not new to the idea. You not the first one, bitch. It was plenty of examples before you. Now, whether your ass took heed to them or not, whether you collected the data on what was going on in the world before you got your ass out here, that's another lie. Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? Anybody don't understand? And I've had this conversation even with men. Bruh, me and you could be dating. You could be, you ain't never fucked up. You doing right by me. Things are going well. You start that talk about you want me to have your baby? Cool. If there are no legal obligations to this situation, I'm already knowing. If I have a baby and this relationship does not work out, you ain't even did nothing wrong, bro. If I have a baby and this relationship does not work out, this ain't got nothing to do with the nigga. This all me knowing the world and how it works. I'm going to end up 99.5% of the time as a black person bearing more of the responsibility than you as the man. Anybody don't understand this? Y'all try y'all damnedest to be victims. You try your damnedest to make it about the opposite sex actions to avoid being honest with yourself. That bitch, you was being dumb.
The brutally honest truth. The brutally honest truth. No gray area over here, guys. Welcome to the righteous fair.
Even y'all great grandmas was walking around saying, a baby don't keep no man. Where you think they got that from? They ain't get it from Jesus. They got it from the experience of seeing in the world that bitches be having babies all the time from men, and the motherfuckers be gone, and you be there with the baby, raising them bitches. Even your great-great-grandmas was saying this. So now we fast forward to 2022. What is y'all excuse? What is your excuse for not understanding? It's been going on for decades. Honey.
Hold on, B. Hold on. I thought I had some. I thought I was going. You know what I mean? I thought I had somewhere to go.
Okay.
My little man, it's raining. So he said, never
This
mind.
might be repetitive, okay? But listen,
It's
all your
on now.
life, you heard dumb shit from your
My bad.
mother, your aunties, your uncles, etc. Close your mouth and open your ears. That's all I ask.
Let's give him the work, love. I love the truth. You got to love the truth. You got to want the truth. The truth is love. The truth is love. Say it with me, chat. The truth is love. Yo, put that in the chat, guys. The truth is love. If they not telling you the truth, then they don't love you. They lie. They a liar. It's a whole lot of them, B. A whole lot of them.
It's been going on for years. Baby, it's been going on for generations. Mama, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma understood this. So the fact that y'all overlooked it because the nigga was smooth enough, finessing you enough, dick was good enough, money looked good enough, situation felt well enough. Still ain't no excuse. Because you know what the fuck going on in the world. Same way I was talking to the niggas yesterday. It's certain stuff you can think and feel, and then there's what the fuck is going on in the world. Bitch, you got to be able to use your logic even while feeling. You got to be able to love a nigga and still be able to be an adult woman at the same time. You got to be able to be vulnerable and not be dumb. I'm trying to help some of you hoes. A lot of y'all, you had the baby for the sole reason of pure attention. Dumb reasons. And now that the responsibility has hit, the weight is on you for what it really takes to be John, baby mama, a Paul, baby mama, a Tyrone, baby mama, or David's baby mama. What? Now that shit done hit, you don't like it much, ma'am. You don't have that same energy from the baby shower. You don't have that same energy you gave the nigga when you showed him the pregnancy test and said you was keeping the baby, even though he's telling you, you don't have that same energy, ma'am. You're on the internet crying every day. You're down to the welfare office, hollering every day. Every time I go live, you don't hear talking about, well, why you want to dress these niggas? You in a crybaby victim playing ass stage.
Why you always judging me, Mr.Goodbread? You think you better?
Anybody don't understand what I'm explaining? Danya, I got much respect for you for admitting that. Because every bit of bitch on here, every motherfucker that don't want to be accountable, they gonna explain how, oh, love. Well, what if the dude said that he would take care of the baby and he promised you this and he promised you that? Y'all been saying niggas is liars since
Right.
Bitch, I
Right.
can remember. Your grandma's been saying it. Your great-grandma's been saying it. They great-grandma's been saying it. Hell, they was saying it on the slave pen. Paul said he was going to take me and the baby away from here. He was going to get us on the Amazon road and take us north to say I'm stuck here. They done took my baby. I'm stuck on this plantation. He had to plant. Niggas been lying since slave days. So what the fuck is y'all
Don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you. You telling the truth around here? Shh. Watch your mouth, boy.
Day. Cause let y'all tell it, they always lie. So why the fuck y'all believe in it?
The most
I'm just
educated
trying to
love.
understand. Cause half of y'all, before you had the kids, you was already saying a nigga was lying. So
Yo, love, don't do it to him, love. Stop doing it to him, love. Stop doing it to him, love. Stop doing it to him. Because you know the most of the females, they ain't got game like you. They ain't used to seeing you on the show. Because most of the females want to talk about Pookie all day. They don't know how to give the woman the real work. They don't know how to give the woman the real work and the real truth. They following the blueprint for attention. They ain't doing it for the betterment of men. Know what I mean? Oh, my girl giving them the work. She giving them the
You could
work.
trust Love Dorsey, Candace Owens, but I wouldn't trust the rest of them.
what is the point? Bitch, either you're gonna be grown or you're gonna try to be a victim. You're gonna play dumb or you're gonna say you smart. You can't be both, bitch. Either you know or you don't know. You woke or you sleep. You own it or you ain't. You're disappointed in your choices or bitch, I don't know what to tell you.
Get them the work, love. Give them the work, sis.
This brings me to my next point. Because you heard me mention marriage, right?
Because they not used to us. They not used to people that we look like them. You see, God know what he was doing with us, love. He made us look just like them, so we fit right in with them. And then as soon as we open our mouth, it's like, oh, damn, they not us. So we know how to get them that work. And we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We be ourselves. Because if I can't be myself and you still love me, like, why I got to be somebody else and you love me, right? I love you, love. Get them that work, love.
It's a lot of y'all that, you have your viewpoints and your opinions about marriage, right? Y'all know I get on here, I like to talk a lot about logic. I don't like to sit and just talk about opinions. I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions on marriage. Similar to how I talked to the dudes yesterday, talking to the females on here. Let's talk about what marriage actually is, logically and responsibly in this country. A contractual agreement, proof to the government of a commitment. I ain't talking about the love. I'm not talking about the jump in the broom. I'm not talking about the I do's at the ceremony. I'm talking about the paperwork your motherfucking ass signed after everybody take their motherfucking clothes off and go home for the night. Y'all understand the part that I'm speaking about? Hopefully nobody's slow like Michael Price at the beginning of this video. Y'all understand what I'm explaining when I'm speaking on marriage right now? Not talking about your opinion, your belief.
They're going to say, love, let me say something real quick. They're going to say, marriage ain't everything. No, the hurt, bitter ones, the hurt, bitter bitches that's so far removed from anybody's good commitment. Marriage ain't everything.
I'm talking about what this shit is. What the piece of paper do. That's not true, Adrian. Real niggas lie, fake niggas lie, real bitches lie, fake bitches lie. That stuff y'all tell y'allself because it sound good. You got it out of a rap song or some shit. That's not what's really going on in the world.
Right.
Everybody motherfucking lie. This is similar to what I was just explaining to these females. You got to stop being so dumb. It's nowhere in you should you genuinely believe that statement. Everybody, I'm a real bitch. One of the realest bitches y'all probably ever met. And I lie. Let a bitch pull me over right now. Ma'am, did you know you were speeding? Absolutely not. So I could see on the dash twice that I was going 30 over the speed limit. You asked me, bitch, I was going under. Fuck is you talking about? Your gun broke, crack. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Ask me to borrow some money I don't want to give out. I ain't got none. Not none.
That's a lie. It's true. Oh, it's true.
Lying with a straight face. Y'all got to stop playing with y'all. So you don't understand what real is. So you make fake statements about being real, like the one that person just commented. Now back on topic. Marriage was to transfer wealth, period. People still marrying for love. The idea is, what you got to understand is, I don't give a fuck what your reasons is for marrying. What the idea of a marriage certificate is, it is a commitment, a legally binding contract until it's not. Anybody don't understand that? I know some of y'all slow hoes, you like somebody just commented, husbands leave every day. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, they do. I'm not, stay on topic now. I'm not talking about how long them bitches last. I'm not talking about why you got married. I'm talking about what the fuck they are. As soon as a lot of y'all women wisen up, right? Because having 3, 4, 5, 6 kids with different niggas and you were married to none, at some point you got to wisen up and say, I should have gotten some sort of legally binding commitment before doing this so that I can have some sort of legal backing for not.
Right, because technically y'all run to the government for everything else except for management of your coochie. All right? Y'all even fight with the government with this abortion Roe versus Wade shit because y'all wants to mismanage y'all coochie. It's sad shit, yo.
Not just financial support, but for the idea of joint custody. I'm going somewhere with this, so just keep up. Y'all problem is you have this single parent, single mama mindset that a lot of y'all got from your mom. So you got it, honestly, through generational curses. And you don't realize that you spend more time worried about trying to get some money out of a nigga instead of trying to split that time, ho. And this is why that responsibility is on your ass. Because
Stupid. One more time.
Why you moving?
One more time. Now this is game. This is how you, if you gonna get a panel, if you gonna be a female in these YouTube streets, call yourself helping people, this is how you give women game. This is how you give women game. She just gave him a solution right there. We gonna play that back. Dumb. Take off some of them hats that they put on that nobody asking them to put on.
I'm talking about what the fuck they are. As soon as a lot of y'all women wisen up, right? Because having 3, 4, 5, 6 kids with different niggas and you were married to none, at some point you got to wisen up and say, I should have gotten some sort of legally binding commitment before doing this so that I can have some sort of legal backing for not just financial support, but for the idea of joint custody. I'm going somewhere with this, so just keep up.
Yeah, joint custody for the idea of not having to sit there and clutch on to the fucking baby. You're dumb for doing that. You're dumb for the clutch on to the baby and play this victim as if everything gonna just fall in your lap because you got possession of the child. You are dumb for that, sis. Point blank and period.
Y'all problem is you have this single parent, single mama mindset that a lot of y'all got from your mom. So you got it, honestly, through generational curses. And you don't realize that you spend more time worried about trying to get some money out of a nigga instead of trying to split that time, ho. And this is why that responsibility is on your ass. Because similar to why you had the baby, it's the same reason why you moving how you moving. You want attention. You want, after the relationship don't work out and you were never married, you want attention from this man. You want some sort of power and control over the way this man moves when, bitch, you really should just be trying to split this custody. You really should be trying to, hey,
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Give them the business. Give them the, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, guys. We need at least 40 likes on this one. 40 likes on this one, guys. We know great area over here. We know great area. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. We not giving y'all the work today. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. So y'all got me wanting to beg for a cash out with this work right here. But hit that like button, guys. Man, stop playing. Hit that like button. Damn, I'm trying to buy time and shit to get the plug, to get the fucking so many of these shits, man. Fuck. Oh man.
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free?
For having to manage my time, find babysitters, weigh out my mental health, and whether I gotta be there for I want to be able to split the custody with the person that I fucking split the DNA with to make this child. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining?
They don't understand that, love. You said give the baby up.
I'm genuinely trying to help y'all. Some of y'all, you in your feelings, you can't receive it. If you put your emotions aside and you listen to what the fuck I'm telling you.
But you ain't one of their loved ones. You ain't one of their loved ones. Remember, these people they're trained and they're ingrained and indoctrinated to only take information about life from loved ones who are in the same predicament as them, love. I can't make this shit up, yo. I can't make this shit up, yo. Word up, yo.
They say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Exactly.
And when I be on one-on-ones, I try to talk to you hoes all the time. I try to tell you. I try to explain it. I try to be, subtle about it. Because I know some of y'all, you can't take it when I talk heavy to you, right? When I give you that real shit. So I try to bring it on I try to explain. In upper class, wealthy, white families that were married, the idea is, as the mother, when we separate, Bob doesn't just get to leave and walk off into the sunset with his company and his new girl. No, we make it to where Bob gets his kids 6 months out of the year, and I get half of everything or whatever is fair for me to receive. But in the end, as the mother, I'm just not the baby mother stuck with the children. Bob actually gets his kids but see, y'all hoes too in this emotional space.
Say it.
How your mammies raised it to where you want to hold the kids in your custody all day long, and part of your struggle is because of that mentality. Because see, when you look at middle class or upper class white families that get a divorce, little Johnny, little Sarah.
But they teach us to hate them though, love. They teach us to hate them so that we don't watch them and study and mimic the shit they do right. And wait a minute, we might just stumble over white privilege. I might have an answer of how we can get to some white privilege. You know what I mean?
I can't call you mister. I can't call you sir. I can't say boy. How do I fucking address you? What do you want me to call you?
Mr.Goodbread. That boy good. That boy good. That boy good. That boy good.
For 6 months out the year, they go live with Bob. And Bob has to enroll them in school. If it's school time, Bob has to drop them off, pick them up. Bob and his new wife, they have to actually be responsible. And he has to continue to be a father, even outside of separating from his baby mama. And while those kids are with their father for 6 months out of the year, you know what Mom Kathy is doing? She going on trips. She turning up. She's the fuck outside. She's growing her businesses. She has time for her. She's getting over her postpartum and pouring into herself. And then when it's time to get them for a 6
But they didn't see their hell of a mother do that. They didn't see their hell of a mother do that at all. Their hell of a mother still sharing stories about the dad to them. They didn't see their hell of a mother do that. That's too much motivation, too inspirational. And the child gonna do what they see. The child gonna do what they see.
months out of the year or every other month or whatever the joint custody agreement is, she gets them. But Bob ass wearing some, y'all hoes want to kick the kids from the niggas so bad for power and control or attention, you don't realize you're fucking your damn self. And that, to me, sister, is crazy. It's crazy. Y'all want to sit around and just keep collecting funds from niggas, keep running down to the child support office. No, I want to go to court. Let's separate custody. Let's make it where for weekends and weeks and maybe even months at a time, you take care of little Tyrone and little Keisha ass and you experience what.
But the mother won't know that. See, the mother will tell her, oh no, girl, you got to have your baby. That they look at it as a failure if the motherfucking mother don't have her kid. If the kid is with the father, they look at it as a failure for the mother in this poor, pitiful black community, yo. And you could just hear the old ugly ass grandmothers behind her. You got to have your baby. Oh no, because who would have? Because they can't think past what the news is telling them and what they hell of a fucking mother told them. You know what I mean? And this is the shit that go on for attention. For attention, they will clutch and hold that baby and keep that baby in poverty and then cry about it and talk shit. But all they want to talk about is what the man did, what the father did.
But I'm experiencing because we made them together. But no, y'all don't want to do that. You still chasing that attention that your ass didn't get when you fucking birthed them. You still chasing based on that mentality your single mama bestowed upon you based on how she did your dad. And that's why the fuck y'all always somewhere crying, being a victim about what the fuck you got going on that you chose to have. This is why the fuck a lot of y'all don't like me. This is why you hate to see me coming when I go to talking about co-parenting because you can't fucking take it. You so worried about watching on social media how much money and what your baby daddy doing with another bitch instead of worrying about how you can split custody so you can go do what the fuck you need to do to better you. Y'all be so upset that niggas move on and they walk away from responsibility with children. But honey, you have to make a nigga earn you. You got to make it where before I change my body and alter what the fuck I got going on in my life, before I take that chance of having to bear the responsibility of being a single mother, I want some sort of commitment, nigga. Y'all been knowing these niggas lying. Y'all say it all the time. But then when you get on my live, you want to act like I'm supposed to believe that you really believe or that you was just in a space where everything he was saying was, true and true and true at that time. You was just some sort of, girl, this is Love Dorsey page.
No gray area over here, baby. Get that man his kid.
So what y'all had wanted me to talk about with these niggas, huh?
That's right, love. Get that nigga his kid. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Y'all be in y'all own way.
They be in their own way.
Y'all be in your own motherfucking way.
Give him the kid.
You don't want to let these niggas get this work. And then because I did that live already where I asked y'all, give me some reasons outside of the normal shit that the law defines that makes it where a nigga should not be around the children. Give me some reasons why y'all keeping these kids from their daddy.
They can't.
Why do the nigga got to always hand you the money? Why you can't hand the kids over and let them take care? Y'all be letting these kids down. They be crying. Y'all be whooping their ass. Y'all be doing fuck shit. Y'all smoke weed with the kids around. Some of y'all sell drugs with the children being around too.
Right.
Bitch, we know what's going on in the hood. Why do you got to be the one?
Right. The kid be in motherfucking Rikers Island Monday through Friday. You come pick the kid up and all of a sudden she putting pressure on you to take the kid somewhere. Like if you got to come out, she forcing you out of your pocket to make sure the kid is in Disneyland. But then the whole time she went up front like the motherfucker wasn't in Iraq. You know what I mean? Y'all get where I'm going with this? Y'all get where Love going with this? Make sure y'all smash that like button, guys. Share the live, guys. We gonna pop the righteous fair because this is where the information is. It's no gray area. We don't pick a side. And fellas, y'all know, stay away from these raggedy bitches, bro, that like attention.
And it always sets the rules for the kids. And you don't even realize you fucking yourself in the end because you cannot grow as an adult without enough financial freedom or enough resources to be able to move around and grow yourself into success. Y'all had these kids swinging on y'all hip all day long. Anybody talk about you sitting the kids with their daddy?
If Miss She said, I've been doing this for 4 years. My first year, When I tell you, I started the first year off pretty much not pandering, but I'm really focused. I was hands on with these women, and I was learning the women as I was working with these women. I started to learn our sisters, and when I tell you, our sisters is all similar in the mind thinking and in the thinking pattern when it comes to accountability. It's all good when we talking about anybody on the outside. But when we talk about internal attributes, that's where it's a no, but. And that's when I learned. The first 8 months, I got to go help the men because men can endure criticism more. No matter how you tell a female the truth, they want you to lie to them. It is no nice way to put the truth unless you lie. And that's how it's like, and it's like I feel sorry for guys in that want a relationship and is in dating nowadays. I feel sorry for them. How can you tell the truth and still keep what you want, what you like? It's crazy.
You don't have enough self-esteem to fucking let go because you codependent on these jits because they're your way to attention. And this why the fuck you in the situation you in. Nobody feels sorry for y'all. It does work. Nisi, this is what I'm saying. I want you to listen to me, honey, because it's a lot of y'all. You got this corrupted hood mentality.
Mm-hmm.
It works. Do you
They got the
understand?
nigga mentality. Why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work? You split custody with the dad so that you could free up some time so you ain't got to be on social media posting like you about to go delete yourself and oh life is hard and I'm gonna get my blessing and God and manifest this and manifest that and we're gonna put this in the air and your time is coming and all this bullshit. That shit is a lie.
That it is your mental that's telling you that it does not work. It's plenty of kids that go to school here when they with their daddy and they go to school here when they with their mama. It's plenty of children that travel up north to New York and I spend 3 or 4 months out the year or hell the school year with my mom and I spend the whole summer with my dad in a whole other state. It's kids that it does work. Yes, it does. But if you tell yourself, if your mammy told you and her grandmammy told her that that doesn't work, then of course you're going to go with the idea, the prefixed mindset that it doesn't work. So you're not open to that. Y'all hoes look for reasons to say that it's not going to work so that you don't have to give joint custody to these niggas. And it don't do nothing but hurt you. You can argue with all day on this live if you want. Still don't change it. What I'm saying is facts. It's facts. And this is coming from a black mother.
Can't dox you. They can't dox us. We got the results.
Y'all try. I don't been on. You gotta understand. Just this year, since January, I've probably been on 1,000 phone calls with baby mamas trying to give me these reasons, like that lady right there, why they can't split the custody with the dude. It be your mindset when you release. Listen to me. Genuinely listen to me. Breathe, ho. When you release that need for control over everything with the children, when you release that idea that you got to have a certain power over the decisions being made with the kid, when you release that, you will see how you'll be able to work together and make a lot of shit happen that you telling yourself right now can't happen.
It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. That's a fact. I talk to my white bread clients and they be like, all right, Mr. Goodbread, I'll give it a shot. The women too be like, all right, I'll try that. I talk to my wheat bread clients. It's too hard. No, that's not gonna work. But.
And I know it feels uncomfortable to hear somebody say this. I know it hurts some of y'all heart to believe that it wasn't just all your baby daddy as the reason why your life looked the way it looked. I know it hurts, and I understand. I've been there. But y'all got to get out of that victim space. You got to start being real. It's people doing it. The same stuff you hoes keep saying can't be done. It's people doing all this but what if. Them comments is tired. They tired. Some of y'all, well, I don't want to let the baby go with him because he was denying that it was his baby. Girl, you know why that man was denying it was his baby, because y'all ain't have trust before the baby got here. We're not surprised. Honey, I'm not moved. That's not a sob story.
Right, she ain't trying to get that baby to the dad because then it's like no child support, because then it's split. Like, you know what I mean? We don't need a child support case if I got custody of my child. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. That's all it come down to. They need to cling on to the custody of these children for the fucking for the programs. And it's sad, yo. It's sad how they and you're right. At the end of the day, the child hurt. The child suffer. The child suffer at the end of the day. The child legacy is damaged. Remember, it's a reason why they be thirsty for you to sign your last name at that hospital. It's the reason why her and her mother be there. Her mother only there to make sure the signature. Mother not there about the baby. The mother don't care about the baby being born and none of that. She's seen so many babies be born. The mother care about your signature on that paper. And the reason why they need your signature on that paper, that is equivalent to the child legacy. See, that your child last name is your legacy, bro. And these bitches don't care about that because they ain't have the baby for that legacy, for the family. They have the baby for their selfish reasons, for attention. Are you get where I'm going now, guys? They only care about the signature.
Nobody feels sorry for you that Paul went around telling the Facebook and everybody that wasn't his son. Girl, y'all was in a space where you knew that man was either retarded or you was fucking, or stuff was going on where it matched what the fuck he was going around saying. Right. Some of y'all know you just was fucking a tender dick nigga. So when you decided to leave him alone and you was pregnant, he was going to deny paternity anyway because the nigga's emotional.
You know
we
that.
already know he was going to act dramatic. Please
you know
stop.
That.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop, ma'am. Stop. Stop making it seem like y'all got to protect y'all kids from some monster that doesn't exist. It's what's happening in these situations that they was conceived from. Breathe, ho. Breathe. Well, Lakeisha, you want to talk about domestic violence. Some of y'all, you knowing damn well, bitch, I be the one to throw the first blow in a domestic violence situation with my baby daddy. So stop going.
Posh, where you at, Posh? Where you at, Posh? You heard that, Posh? And she from Miami, Posh. Word. We was talking about this last night in the domestic violence cases, who swing first. And it's 9 times out of 10, the woman, the black woman. But Posh was like, where y'all from? We said it was a New York thing. We let you slide last night, Posh. We ain't letting you slide today, girl. Salute to my girl, Posh, yo. Roses, roses. I know you gonna see it on the playback, Posh. We love you.
Going to court trying to tell these people you scared he gonna beat your kids. No, he might beat your ass because of your mouth and how you hit that nigga in his shit 2 times. But he not finna whoop them kids. Girl, he not finna hurt them kids like he hurt your ass. You know why he went upside your head. Exactly. And I ain't talking about whether it's right or wrong. I'm talking about what the fuck y'all be knowing. You on the real bitch line. Don't play with me on here.
Yo, that's not my sister, y'all. Is that not my sister, guys? Is she not a Goodbread? Is she not a Goodbread, yo?
Maddie, please stop. Stop. Stop, ma'am. Stop. Stop making it seem like y'all got to protect y'all kids from some monster that doesn't exist. It's what's happening in these situations that they was conceived from. Breathe, ho. Breathe. Well, Lakeisha, you want to talk about domestic violence. Some of y'all, you knowing damn well, bitch, I be the one to throw the first blow in a domestic violence situation with my baby daddy. So stop going to court trying to tell these people you scared he gonna beat your kids. No, he might beat your ass because of your mouth and how you hit that nigga in his shit 2 times. But he not finna whoop them kids. Girl, he not finna hurt them kids like he hurt your ass. You know why he went upside your head. And I ain't talking about whether it's right or wrong. I'm talking about what the fuck y'all be knowing. You on the real bitch line. Don't play with me on here. Stop playing around. But what if he did you like, you know why he did you like that. Girl, when the man thought you was giving that little pussy away, he didn't want you to. He did a lot of fucked up shit. That don't got nothing to do with him parenting his kids. Y'all will make y'all struggles with the kids, with the nigga be the kids struggle. Y'all will make it seem like he gonna do to the kids what he did to y'all. Girl, the kids not putting the pussy on the nigga and playing mind games. You was. The kids wasn't the one fucking the delusional, emotional, tender dick ass nigga. You was. So the treatment you got for him, from him, was for you. Y'all got to stop. you be knowing? I'm not the one. I'm sorry. You got to go after this live because I know it's going to hurt some of y'all and then you're going to need validation on your points. So when you get out this live, just call your mama girl or call your sister or your homegirls, the same ones that's been giving you this bum-ass advice all your life. Call them. Tell them how you think I was wrong. They'll agree with you and you'll feel better. Your feelings will be fine by the end of the night.
That's a fact, right? They gonna all link up in their little dusty ass circles. And he cursed too much. They're gonna nitpick. They're gonna find whatever they can find. He cursed too much. Did you hear that ratchet old show? Or did his teeth? He got all that shit to say, but he need to fix his teeth. But they gonna go back into their delusional ass, suffering ass, poverty ass way of living. And me, you love, we good, baby. It's up. It's up with the information we got because we use it and we ain't scared. And the truth is love. The truth is freedom.
Sleep fine, honey, because you will go find other victimized ass females to put you in a better space because I know this is riling you up on this live. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
They like the lies. Good vibes only, love. You know, good vibes only mean lie to me. They only like people that give them good vibes only, that lie to them. That's what the new good vibes only mean. If you come over here telling the truth, you being negative. So the truth is negative. The truth is criminal. Just looking at you like you looking at me.
It's when I only listen, I don't miss. Like I told the niggas on the live yesterday, I don't miss. Some of y'all females, one phone call with me, it will change your motherfucking life.
Yeah.
I don't miss.
Yeah. But they mother and they friends and everybody they put they all into because they love them, that's where they get their information from. So they don't like us, love. We got way more information than all their friends, mother, father, uncle, sister put together. But that's who they love, so let them fuck with them. You know what I mean? Let them love the people they put their all in. They gonna fall with them too. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it, love. We good. Righteous Fear undefeated.
You a real bitch, Kareem. However you say your name. It's a lot of hoes, they'll make it seem, oh, he hit me. And I don't want him to ever be around the kids. He's violent. Girl, everybody know the man only violent towards you. The man is not finna hit y'all 5-year-old, but he'll bust your ass upside the head because of what the fuck y'all was going through. Is it right? Of course it's not. Should a man hit a woman? Of course he should not. But do we understand the difference between him going upside your head and going upside? Yes, we do. Honey, this is the hood. We know what the fuck going on. I'm not them white fucking social workers and shit. Y'all go feed them lying ass stories to, bitch. I don't work for DCF. Bitch, I work for me. I understand
right. Or them fake ass content creating women that play like they so bougie and they not in the hood and they not from the hood, but they really from the hood. Them bitches is back layers and they just get on here and they just want to copy. Nah, love. You gave them the work today, love. You gave them all of the work, very creative, and how you do. You be yourself. And that's what we like over here in the Righteous Fear.
What the fuck going on? Born and raised in the motherfucking hood. Seen it all, done it all. Please stop, ma'am.
Please. My mama black, your mama black, love. Tell her. Your mama black, my mama black, love.
All these but what if comments, save them. I'm going to eat them bitches up every time. And like I said, you will be all right. Call your mama when you get out this live. Call your homegirl. Tell her how you feel like I'm wrong and how the stuff I'm saying is dumb and how I'm going to pick me. She will tell you right. You will feel better. You can keep being dumb with you and your dumb baby daddy for the rest of y'all days. I don't give a fuck, but I'm going to say what's real on this motherfucker.
You and your dumb baby daddy, yo. Yo, it's been real. This was a real one, y'all. I'm going to get ready to go to child support court, you know what I mean, with Mr. Palmer, y'all. So I see y'all in the chat. For real, though. For real this time. We out this time. I know I played the Duck Goose last time, but we out this time. Love. And it's real, guys. You got to understand. We live in a world that's built on a lie, guys. Everybody running around here saying they love each other, but they lying to each other. Everybody's scared to tell another person the truth. And the truth is the only way to freedom. There is no freedom. There is no peace without truth, guys. So, you know what I mean? You might think I'm rude. You might think I'm obnoxious. But one thing you can't call me is a liar because I'm going to tell you the truth. And at least you know, me telling you the truth mean I love you. I got some type of love for you. You know what I mean? Unlike everybody else you probably come in contact with that you can't even have these conversations with, but they say they love you. Think about it. The conversations we have over here in the righteous fair, can you have those conversations with the people that so-called love you? And why not? Now you know I ain't bugging, guys. Yo, it's been real. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. We do it for the culture. I see y'all.